Yo, what's up, Shigiwaku Kankokankenchon? Don't ask. We're back with Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist. Last time we took on Odion with Joey, finished him off handily. Then we had a very annoying duel in which KZ was stupid, went for cool-looking shit, and made the duel last way too long. And today we have the final battle against Kaiba. Clash in the Coliseum. It's Battle City Finals. It's time to decide who's gonna face Marik, because this game deemed it unnecessary to show you the battle of Joey versus Marik, unfortunately. Oh, also, while we were out, Bakura and Marik dueled, and fucking Marik got the Millennium Ring. Now, in here, the finals came up. Joey duels against Marik. And Marik's power was so great, the Winged Dragon of Ra sent Joey to the hospital. Wow, they don't say anything about this duel, even though it's one of the most important duels ever. Because in the duel, Joey basically wins. Because the whole duel was set up as like, Marik's like, my shadow game will link our monsters to our life force, so when they blow up, you take actual life damage. And it was actually kind of harsh. And in the end, he plays up so much the I have to hurt my opponent thing that he launches his ultimate attack with Ra, which doesn't defeat Joey's life points, but it's supposed to essentially kill Joey. But Joey gets back up, summons a monster, and it's like, oh, Joey can win if he attacks, and then he just fucking passes out and fails to attack. It would have been interesting, because technically Joey won the duel, mostly because Marik's an idiot. Because it's great, because Marik's like, I can't believe this, I'm actually gonna fucking lose to Joey. I think even Kaiba's like, what the fuck is going on right now? It would have been cool, but it didn't end up happening. Another thing we missed was the entire arc that they cut in between the battle of Kaiba versus the Shizu to this duel here, which was the virtual world arc where we're on our blimp. They're on their blimp going to Kaiba Core Island for the finals, which is where we are right now, even though there's a city background because these devs are, these devs can't make a lot of environments. So they gotta go to this island. But next thing you know, they're picked up, they get caught in a storm, and are then, like, sucked into a virtual world by fucking Seto Kaiba's half-brother, whose brain was uploaded into a network, and his evil stepfather Gozaboro's there, and all of the big five are there, and it's a big, weird shit. I talked about this in another video, I'm sure. Ignore the train. But it was a whole long arc that some like, some don't. I'm on the fence of some duels were okay. Injection Faralilla was alright, but they completely skipped that. Now we're here. They kind of just rushed this second arc. They did Duelist Kingdom a lot better in this game. This they kind of cut a lot of here. This duel was interesting. I'm gonna do card destruction. Feel like it'll fuck Kaiba somehow. Yeah, I kind of screwed him a little bit there. Oh, I just drew Slifer. Nice. He lost a Blue Eyes, flew to Summoning Dragon, Z Metal Tank, and X Head Cannon. Those make up his XYZ monster. I will summon Gamma, the Magnet Warrior. This duel was interesting, because it was 6 episodes. What is the reasoning as to why it's 6 episodes? There's not really a good reason. That this duel in the show was fucking long and drawn out. There was a whole point where they were literally playing against each other and trying to see who was going to get their Egyptian God card out first. And probably one of the most hilarious things where they just play a bunch of different cards and do mind games to the point where where Kaiba eventually gets Slifer the Sky Dragon into his hand from the bottom of Yugi's deck, taunts Yugi about it, and then Yugi uses Exchange to allow himself to pick a card from Kaiba's hand and get it. It's a long drawn-out duel. Like, in terms of duels, it feels... I don't know if I'd say it's my favorite duel in general, because while it had a lot of cool moments, and it kind of felt a little slow. It was a little bit more on the slow side, because they were, you know, going into phases of this is the part where they're trying to get their gods out. This is the part where they are out. And this is the part where every single turn, it's a battle to see who has the bigger god card in attack value. When are they going to use this? It was okay, but I personally thought it could have been a little bit better. That's just me, though. I have no idea what I want to do here. Because right now, Kaiba has me with Bud Balls. What a piece of shit. Well, here I am left with no options. I guess I'll use reinforcement of the army. Big Shield Garden is probably gonna be what I have to go with. I don't think we're gonna win this attempt at a duel. Mainly because we just don't have anything. Because he'll attack, he'll take damage, it'll go to attack, and then they'll just do that. Yeah, let's see. He can kill me next turn. He has enough damage on the board for that. Is that 17, 34? Yeah, he got me. Yeah, bad hand. Bad opening hand. I don't know if that card destruction was a good idea. I can't get over this fucking the duel's over music. Oh, why is the game telling me to use Slifer? Don't do that to me. Don't make it seem like it's necessary to do Slifer. So, let's see. We have a few options here. We have Summoner's Art, which could be okay. Alright, that adds to hand. What else do I do? What do you have for fusions, Yug? And don't just tell me Chimera. Oh. Oh yeah, Dark Paladin. That's how he ends the duel. That's pretty good. Nah, yeah, this duel was good. I remember that. That was awesome. Well, might as well get Dark Magician in hand. I'll need Buster Blader to get the other piece of Dark Paladin. That'll be strong. Gets boosted based on how many dragons are on the field. Hang Graveyard. So that'll be a good card. Aside from that, I don't really have a move. I'll set Gamma because Gamma's better in defense. And hopefully Kaiba doesn't fucking ruin everything. Alright, so Pot of Grado. I'm not throwing away my hand. We're gonna play swords. I need to start getting monsters. Need to get monsters out and not have them die immediately to this guy. This Joker. Oh, what a surprise. It's a Blue Eyes White Dragon in his hand. Great. He'll be summoning that next turn, looks like. Well, yeah, look at that. We actually got what we needed. Polymerization. Let's summon an awesome monster with really nice card art. And let's lay on some hurt. Take that, Kaiba. You can't compete with this except with a Blue Eyes White Dragon. You motherfucking... Oh my... Wait. During either player's turn when a spell is activated, you can discard, negate the activation. If you do, destroy it. This card must be face up. Well, yes! No way in hell. Letting you soul exchange so you can fucking off my monster. You kumquat. I ain't having that happen tonight. Not in this house, Mr. Rutabaga with your fucking Gooba Gabas. We're not doing this tonight. Not doing this today. You're gonna take my fucking monster, essentially mentally and physically assault it. It's basically a rape. Just so you can get your blue eyes out and be like, I'm Kaiba and I'm cool. No! Not happening. Not happening. That was a long way to go for just that fucking tangent, but... I don't know, that soul exchange made me go, man, that's the ultimate thing he could do. I can't believe all 3 Magnet Warriors are out here. That's nice. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can kill him this turn. Because if I can, then and if I'm able to kill him this turn, and I start hearing that music of I'm gonna fucking lose it. No fucking way. Are you fucking kidding me? King of Games! You lose, Kaiba! I can't believe you... I can't believe... Hey, it's because you didn't believe in the heart of the cards and you didn't have a bunch of friends coaching you. Actually, I just couldn't draw anything. Alright. We've unlocked, we've obtained the Obelisk the Tormentor, the Monster Reborn magic card, the Kaiser Seahorse, I almost said Kaiser Soze, and the Duel, the final face-off. It's the battle against Marik. The time had come. This is the final match of the Battle City Tournament. This is it. And that's it. That's all the prep they give you. Really, the whole drama with Marik can not really be that good when they've cut out, like, a bunch of duels in this. I feel like they could have added a little bit more. Maybe if they added the Mai duel and the Joey duel, this would feel more interesting, but they kind of really limited his role, even though he's essentially the big bad. The big bad. I'm gonna roll the dice on this. I play the magic card exchange. I get to choose a card in his hand and I get to keep it. Vengeful Bog Spirit. Ooh. He's gonna play it anyway. I will take your Monster Reborn magic card. I probably should have summoned that first so he couldn't get a better monster. Well, dicks. I summon Gazelle, king of mythical beasts. Can't touch that, Marik. What's up, Marik? Bait Doll. KZ, you saw he had the bait doll that could do that exact thing. Alright, so all Exchange did was give me a magic card that I'm going to have to waste on Gazelle if I do not draw a good monster. I drew a Soul Exchange We are gonna go ahead and surrender now because this was the most colossally shitty opener ever because I'm retarded. At least it's really quick to jump back into duels. Speed is probably the most important thing for these. Alright. What to do? What to do? Change your heart's pretty good. Nah, but we don't need to use it yet. What is that? A Dark Geroid. When this is summoned, target a face-up monster, it loses 800 attack. Got 1500. This has, yeah, 1600. Guess the joke's on you, Dark Geroid. This motherfucker has 3 back row, and he has not done anything in response to my attack. That makes me more nervous than usual because that means that there's a lot of bullshit that's gonna happen in non-fights. Dude, you have nothing but back row. I do not like you. This duel was okay, if we're talking about the anime. I know ultimately, Yugi uses a card called Ragnarok, I think. And essentially sacrifices every monster in his deck to destroy the Winged Dragon of Ra. And some such bullshit. And then the original Marik ends up taking over Yami Marik. Or essentially gains control of his body again, and just surrenders. That's kind of the abridged version of that. It was an okay duel. It was a solid one. It was solid. Not much I can really say about it. There's so much involved with that duel. There is something I can point out. There is something that happens in it that kind of makes me fucking lose it every time. There was a moment in the dub, and people can watch this, like, they'd have to go search out the dub for this duel. But there's a moment where Marik does a speech about, you know, something happening in the game, and blah blah blah. And then he ends it where apparently his mouth, like, opens to say something else. And I'm gonna assume that it's something super Japanese that they couldn't do in the dub. But what they decided to do in the dub was just have him make a noise of blah, and he sticks his tongue out. And I'm like, this is the dumbest shit in the world. Even as a kid, I'm like, why is he going blah? So we're gonna do that to bring that to our hand. And it's time to summon an Egyptian Guard card. Here we go. Slifer has attack based on the cards in our hand. That's 4. That's right. No, we're just summoning gods all day, every day. That's a Drilloid. Well, Marik, you're in trouble. I don't think you can compete with this much firepower. You apparently can still get cards, though. But don't worry. I have a counter. I won't have as much attack, but I can go ahead and take your card now. You're Boganian. So, let's attack. Metal Reflect Slime. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let's kill that. Oh, what a waste. It's fine. He has no way to take me out. That hurt. I hope that doesn't take me out. During each of his standby phases, he gets to damage me. That's gonna start ending. Is it gonna end? That's gonna start ending soon. off some points there. Take your monster. Gonna summon this beta. Gonna switch this to attack. We're gonna go nuts. And one more attack. And bing bang shazam! 2,000 points left. Alright, we're almost done. Doesn't have much he can do. He's gonna damage me for 600, but I don't think he can get over my Slifer. He is going to use Pot of Greed to draw, Dark Pendant to raise its attack, and he's going to be a petty motherfucker. But wait, oh, he's bringing back King's Knight. What is he doing? Okay, he lost. Alright, cool. I was like, what are you doing, you little scamp? Alright, Slifer. Finish him, save the world. Yeah, we did it. What a flaccid final battle! Mostly because the music in this game never fucking changes. Anyway, it's over. The evil side of Marik was banished forever. Marik's like, yo, I'm sorry for all the stuff that happened, you know. And he gives Yugi information on, you know, the Pharaoh's past and the... Because Marik got really pissed, and he wanted to be Pharaoh, because his family was forced to wait for the Pharaoh's return, and essentially brand their entire back with ancient Egyptian text about the Pharaoh's past and stuff. It was awkward. In the end, Yugi gets all the Millennium items, and the Egyptian god cards, and that's it. It's a great time for everyone. And with that, it ends the Battle City arc, and then we have the Waking the Dragons arc, which involves the Seal of the Orichalcos, a lot of character development, some of the best duels of the series. That is not here. Then there's the KC Grand Championship, another Kaiba Core Championship with the Siegfried Valkyrie antagonist and the Golden Castle of Strongberg. That's not here either. That arc also had Chun-Li in it, basically. They cut all... Those were 2 filler arcs. And the last arc, Yugi and his friends go to ancient Egypt. And they go to ancient Egypt, and they essentially use the power of the ancient stone tablets to travel to the past and, like, have the Pharaoh save the world in his time again. And then it's like this long arc that reveals that Bakura was the final villain of the series, and was also, like, the embodiment of all evil. And they ultimately have to fuse the Egyptian gods together to defeat him, and then that ends that arc. And then Yami's like, alright, my work here's done, I've got to go to the afterlife. And the only way for that to happen is that I need to be defeated. So it's going to be little Yugi dueling against Yami Yugi to help send him off. And if you're wondering, I said a lot of words there, it's because this thing cut out the entire final canon arc of the show, because there's almost no dueling in it. It's them in Egypt using magic devices to summon monsters that are linked to their life force, and it's not even dueling. But in the end, Yugi and Yami Yugi each have their own physical body, and are doing a ceremonial duel, and if Yugi can beat Yami, or Atem, which was revealed to be his true name, then he can pass on. But the bad news is we have a pretty much a different deck, using Silent Magician and Silent Swordsman, Gadgets, and the Magnet Warriors, and he gets every cool Yugi card that you actually like. Let's see, Catapult Zone. If a monster you control would be destroyed, we can send a rock type from our deck to the graveyard instead. Next, I'll play Graceful Charatai. I'll drop that, and I'll drop that. So you have Silent Swordsman level 3 and level 5. Negate your opponent's... Alright. I'll summon level 5 in the hopes that I can get the other one out next. Because at this point they started introducing mechanics known as level monsters. There are certain monsters that have a baby form and continue to level up. Armed Dragon is a good example of this. Catapult Zone. Go ahead and get rid of this. Oh, I can only do it once. Well, fuck me! Okay, fuck me sideways. This duel's gonna fucking suck. Oh my god, I don't have any idea. Hold on. How does Soul Charge work again? I don't remember. I'll just summon everything. Pretty sure they all don't. I'm pretty sure they don't die. I just have to pay points for each, like 500 points probably. Oh wait, if it's 1,000, I'm fucked. I don't need to lose 1,000 points per. I'm a little tired today, but I wanted to do this final duel because I'm super hype about it. Oh god! Yeah, Soul Charge is permanent. Okay. Well, don't worry, it's fine. I'll do that. Next, I'll tribute whatever the weakest one is. I should have summoned that in fucking defense mode. Same with this. Get rid of the swordsman. Bring out the silent swordsman level 5. I can't attack on this turn. Oh god. Call of the Haunted. It's the tricky. It's Gazelle. I activate the effect of Catapult Zone. I still take the damage. Well, I'm alive. I have to hope that he does not do shit for the rest of the duel and I win. Okay. So his goal is to summon the Egyptian gods with his card effects. That's bad. Maybe we can make a miracle happen. Activate the effect of this guy. Catapult Zone. My monster can't be destroyed. A Butcher Yours Khan. Should have summoned this turn. That's my bad. I just left the Tricky alive, and I have monsters that can die to it. Yeah. You can't kill me this turn. I activate the effect of Catapult Zone. Can't defeat my monsters. What's this thing? Oh yeah, this thing gets attack for every counter it gets every turn. That's pretty cool. When this card is sent from the field of the graveyard, add a monster with 1,500 less attack for their defense from your deck to your hand. Why did this get banned, if someone can mention in the comments? Because Switch of the Black Forest has been banned for like 10 years. I don't know if there are specific combos that made it so it's like, yo, get this card out of here. 1,600. Okay, I have moves here. Okay. We're in better business here. We could possibly win barely. We'll have to see. We could still get easily fucked. If he summons someone with 2,100 attack and pops my Magnet Warrior, we're done. But at this point, it's a little less likely because he has nothing on the field. Silent Magician's getting stronger. Pot agreed that could make a miracle happen. But another spell counter came up. So, continuously making my dude more powerful. I get more spell counters every time a spell's played. That's 3,000. Now that's better than this. At this point, the best course of action would be to, can I win? Hold on. Oh my god! Wait. No fucking way. No fucking way. I did it! Congratulations! Well done! Yugi, you achieved a great victory for us both. You were reduced to a meager 100 life points, but pulled it off. I was focused so hard on playing the game that I forgot that winning this duel would actually kill you. It is fine. I can finally rest until the next Yu-Gi-Oh movie. I'm gonna miss you. Don't worry, we'll never be apart. Ties bind us. That's it. And it says, yo, the duel's over. I'm the son of King Akhenaten. My name's Atem. And ladies and gentlemen, that is literally all of the story they give you because this is a very lazy story mode. How did I win that? That is fucking hilarious. That's the final duel, also known as the ultimate and anti-climax. Fucking all three of those duels weren't that great. Like, all three of them were kind of shitty. In a way. But that is Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters. That is the original series done. There are reverse duel modes in which you play the duel from the other player's perspective. It does nothing for the story, and in many ways it's harder. This is going to be a long series anyway, because look at all these. So we won't be doing that. I'm probably going to switch to the PS4 version of this game for GX Onward, just because, you know, I don't want an Xbox anymore. I don't know, not a big fan of the lineup. Let's be real here, I'm a Sony asshole, that's particularly why. Anyway, we're going to be moving on to GX next time, which has a sizable amount of duels. Oh, Jesus. A sizable amount of duels that we'll get into. And make sure to get your game on. And I'll see you guys next time when we enter Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Generation Next. Go look up the Yu-Gi-Oh! GX theme song on your own. Listen to it if you haven't before, and experience why it's going to be fucking trash.